To foreshorten a two-dimensional surface or a three-dimensional shape in perspective is actually very easy, and it follows always the same method. So what we will do first is, let's say we will create kind of like a vertical rectangle in 2-point perspective. Something like this. Okay, and then let's say here we make a line. Now I would like to multiply this rectangle proportionally to the back, and it has to get smaller and smaller and smaller each time. So how do I do this? So the trick is we actually will first create object diagonals. There, number 1, and here number 2. So why is this important? This is actually very helpful because now we actually found the midpoint on this face, and by having this midpoint we can create a line to the vanishing point. And now let me do this actually maybe with blue. There. Here comes the trick now to figure out the correct distance or depth for the foreshortening. From the lower left corner, in this case, through the midpoint of the opposite edge, we actually draw a line. And where this line hits the top edge, we actually draw down another vertical line. And now we have foreshortened this rectangle. So, and we can actually continue this game indefinitely. You know, it's always exactly the same. So there. And then from there straight down. Whoops. There. And let's go to the next one. And you see step by step this rectangle actually will get smaller. And again, the bigger you draw, the easier it will be. The smaller you draw, the harder actually it will be to make this foreshortening look really believable, because a small inaccuracy really will show later big jumps between how actually these objects get smaller. So this was now in a vertical way. We also can do the same for a surface that maybe is flat. Just to demonstrate to you that it really doesn't matter. It's always exactly the same process. Okay, so there's number 1, number 2, there. Let's maybe make it this, there. And I would like to figure out now how I have to foreshorten this to the back. So again, what we will do is create rectangles based on first making these diagonal lines. There, then we have the midpoint. From the midpoint, I need to draw a ray to the vanishing point, so I find the midpoint on this edge. This is actually an interesting example because it shows you how long this edge is and how short this edge, and this is correct because maybe by eyeballing we would have guessed it's there, and it's not. It's actually there because it's foreshortened. So, and then with this line, now I can go maybe to this edge and place the line so it runs through where this midline cuts this edge. There it is. And then from there to there, number 1. So, and then again, now from this point and this point, cuts there, and then start and end there. Maybe let's do it one more time, there and there, so you see it's always exactly the same process. There and there. There you see, step by step, they all get smaller and smaller. And that's how you do foreshortening. And the same applies then also for three-dimensional objects, because three-dimensional objects are just based on our two-dimensional faces, and we construct them on it.